6 a.m. The dreaded alarm rings. Your child wakes up, they go to the bathroom, they brush their teeth hopefully, they grab some breakfast, and get ready for the day of school. Not everyone has this privilege. In fact, 263 million people don't have this privilege. This is 263 million people, children, not going to school and not being prepared for success in life. Now, education, or lack of education, has major disadvantages. Think about it. If you were an employer, and you handed out applications for a job, and 2 men entered your office, one with a full education and even a college degree, and one who left school after the 6th grade, who would you give the job to? It's obvious. And even in practical situations, if a problem needs to be solved or a decision needs to be made, someone with an education is going to have a much easier time handling that than someone without. Now, I want you to imagine a world where every single person received a basic education. Imagine the progress that will be made. Medicine will progress, cures will be discovered, and most importantly, lives will be saved. And this is seen through simple statistics. A country like Iceland, one of the most educated countries on the planet, has an average life expectancy of 83 years. Now, a country like Swaziland in Africa has a life expectancy of 33 years. That's a 50-year difference. 50 years is a huge amount of time. It could be a career, maybe even a lifetime. Now, this difference isn't just caused by medical advancements, it's caused by a whole plethora of things, like crime. Simple fact is that well-educated areas have lower crime rates, and in turn, lower death rates. Now, the innovative world would skyrocket years ahead if every single person received a basic education. If a country like Egypt, which has a 72% literacy rate, was up to the literacy rate of a country like Finland, which is 100%, think about the ideas that would come about. How fast technology would be produced, new inventions. Not to mention that improved education leads to lower childbirth mortality rates, increases happiness ratings, and creates a higher standard of living. Go to Norway. It's called the happiest country on earth. Every single person in that country can read. Now, I don't want you to think that helping some child halfway across the world is none of your concern. Because the simple fact is, helping a child today contributes to the economy tomorrow. Helping a child today contributes to the world tomorrow. Not to mention that 20 years from now, the phones or devices you'll be holding in your hands are going to be made by these very same children. Today, 152 million children worldwide are illiterate. They can't read. With countries like the US and UK having 99% literacy rates, and some countries even have 100% literacy rates. And then developing countries like Pakistan and India having 55, 65% literacy rates. This shows the amount of change that needs to be made. And these countries with largely literate populations are stuck in the hands of tribalism, sectarianism, and have corrupt governments. These countries are polluted with despair. They're polluted with pollution, polluted with crime. Now, one may argue maybe the child isn't going to school because they need to help their family home. Maybe they need to work. But this fails to consider the fact that if that child does go to school, if that child does receive the education they deserve, and if that child does get a job, the financial return they'll give back to their family overpowers all of this. Now, last summer, my mom introduced me to an organization called ASHA. And at first I was clueless about the organization. I didn't know what it was. But after looking deeper into it, I realized this organization, this group of people, is really trying to make a change. ASHA for Education is an organization founded by 3 students in 1991. Their mission? Catalyze socioeconomic change through basic education. Today, after 25 years, ASHA has over 1,000 volunteers, over 70 chapters, and more than 400 active projects in India. India has a poverty rate of 22%, with 15 million illiterate children and 12.6 child laborers. ASHA is working to change this, and has funded over $30 million towards the education of underprivileged children in India. When I see ASHA, I see an organization which caters to everyone's needs and accepts help from all types of people. Let's say you're a runner, you like running. ASHA has a marathon program, a marathon training program, where if you participate, you can fund over $1,000 towards their cause. Now, let's say you're a student and you want volunteer hours. ASHA has a plethora of volunteer opportunities and provides hours for all of them. Not to mention that if you earn 250 volunteer hours, including hours you receive from other organizations, ASHA provides you with the Presidential Award. Improvement needs to be made, and ASHA sees this. ASHA has made it so that helping a child thousands of miles away is literally as easy as clicking one button. I feel that small steps create big things. And that's why I believe that if we start with India, we will eventually reach all 263 million children worldwide which don't have an education, which are underprivileged, and can't go to school every day. I feel every student deserves an education, and every child deserves a chance at success in life. That's why I support ASHA, and that's why I support their cause. Now I ask you, why not? Why not help? Why not make a difference? Why not eventually create a world where every child will be able to go to bed excited, backpack full, where every child will sleep knowing that the next morning at 6 a.m. that alarm will ring and that they will go to school.